I'm already going live. I have been down in California. All right. Out. So, I have been down in California dealing with my father's passing. Probably having him, we are having him cremated. Right now I'm getting the cage ready for our newest pet that we are going to be getting. A young but not too adolescent alligator lizard. Southern alligator lizard. Alright. Hey. Do you like scary movies? Yes, I love scary movies. I like stuff that I find on YouTube more that tends to elicit that it's real life. Makes it a bit more spooky. But now, what we're going to do is show our mess on camera. And we're going to turn this 20-gallon tank onto its side, put a fan over the top of it, and we're going to put dirt inside of it. And then we're going to hit the fan, let the dirt dry out a little bit, because southern alligator lizards need to have more arid environment. Not entirely arid. They are high desert and or grassland. Kind of woody creatures too. They are a west coast critter and get to a pretty decent size, and they are insectivores. Since we have an abundance of insects that we raise, that is going to come in handy. Like any spicy food, really. It's Durs! Hey guys, we have Jason. Ghostface has a question. Evan and Abel's plays Effin' Duck. Slicks. Lillian. Brady. Kong. Alf. Durs. Why the swastika? That's odd. Must be a Diddy fan. Not Diddy. What is his name? Who's the artist that went and made that Nazi song? Kanye. Must be a Kanye fan. You don't know about the Nazi song Kanye made? Oh, honey. You are so far behind in the times. Oh my god. Yeah, I joked with her that these bricks are... Oh my god. She just about busted out the sides of this. So what we're dealing with here are bricks of dirt. Oh man. Hey honey? What? I think next time you need to put them in one at a time.
What?
You know how I made a joke about you busting out the sides of the bucket?
No.
Have you looked at the sides of the bucket?
No.
Well, the good news is we're already halfway to it being dry. The bad news is, well, I wouldn't say broke. Look at that. She put 2 Reptibricks in here, and they expanded, too much. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm doing all right. I did a lot of my crying before we even left for California. For those that don't know, my father died recently. And we had to go down to California to deal with his estate, if you would. No, honey. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. This is gonna need a fucking chisel. I should have just scooped up some dirt. I was down in California. If I'm going to get an animal that originates kind of in that region, maybe just go and get a bucket of dirt from down there. We are scraping out this dirt, or I'm covered in dirt. Oh my God. I think it's butter knife time. I think this has escalated to butter knife. What are you doing on your first day at home? Oh, you know, grabbing a butter knife, stabbing some dirt. Well, on the plus side, it's going to be already kind of dry, so we won't have that long to wait. Oh my God. I don't remember our bucket being square. When my balls itch, I scratch them. Well, I'd be more concerned if you said when my balls itch, I scratch somebody else's. That's not the way of the world.
Oh my God.
You already got the shits? Jesus.
No, it's my leg, dude.
Alright. Is that your food right there?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna stick it in the fridge real quick.
Alright. God.
I got faith in you, brother.
I'm having to chisel it out here.
Alright, come on here, baby. Need to talk about your intentions with my dog.
Yeah. Oh my God. You know what's more horrifying? I've already gotten the majority of the dirt out. It's not going back to its original size and shape.
I'm sorry.
My poor bucket.
I was kind of being efficient. You got the two birds in there with you?
All right. I'm not even going to try to add more humidity to that.
It's still usable, right?
It's usable.
Okay.
Oh, wait. My round bucket's round again.
I can change that again. You can say no.
Yeah.
All right, so
Please.
our precious little baby should be here tomorrow. Till that time, we will have oof. We're going to take this, plug it in, aim it down at the dirt.
From what I understand, it needs to be part of that.
But there's
All right, so what this is going to do is dehydrate that dirt so that this environment is going to be more suitable for our lizard friend. Another thing that we need to work on while we are waiting for his arrival is our cage lid right here. We need to cut a hole right about here so that the UVA, UVB light that we have can effectively shine in and provide him with enough UV, vitamin D if you would, to prevent any sort of bone disease, which said animals tend to be prone to if you do not have a UVB bulb. And we, for those that don't know, are the whole point is getting ready for this animal. I told myself that if I caught 3 alligator lizards, southern alligator lizards, while at my sister's house, I'm gonna get one. It's remarkable that there were that many packed in that area, because generally speaking, they tend to be, I figured, kind of territorial. Also somewhat cannibalistic. Oh, Johan. What? My pizza's close. Trying to find a spot for him. Where are these yours, Micah? What? The clothes off of the black table. I gotta take. Alright, I gotta take care of the animals. Hey Dom, how's it going? Oh, Alf, no. No. Don't give people that idea.
Why did you do this?
Apparently, I gave him full frontal massage. Here we go.
Jealous.
I don't know. Should you? I don't remember it. Alf, you've got to stop roofing people. Listen, Alf, it's not a meaningful relationship if you roofie somebody. Alf is a bad bunny, but we keep him around because he's funny as fuck. So, gotta give credit where credit is due. If you don't, you lose followers. So, also tonight I'm supposed to be doing my sit-ups, but we might have to wait till tomorrow for that.
Until tomorrow. But we do need to remember to take rats out of the freezer.
Okay. It really does not. If you guys both don't get it, no, Alf. Jesus, she's getting big. All right, so this cage belongs to a Theraphosa apophysis, more commonly referred to as a giant pink-leg tarantula. They are tropical terrestrial tarantulas. Don't throw your urticating hairs. I'm just giving you water. There we go. Now her cage is a little bit dry. There we go. What?
Do you want me to tell Kim yes for Tuesday?
If you want to.
I would like to.
Alright, fine. That's the big girl herself. Look at that booty. She is round. And she has got like 3 or 4 molts left in her before she is full grown. Now, just like many other tarantula species, care for Theraphosa apophysis tends to be easy. It's their defensive nature that tends to make having them hard. They are more easily spooked. They tend to hide, to run on a heightened level of fear. Put it that way. But then again, just like most other tarantula species, the Theraphosa apophysis is a species that is preyed upon throughout the majority of its life. Sometimes by its own species, sometimes while still in the egg sac. So, good night, Alf. Get that one put back. Now, this critter right here is one that we don't often get to see a lot. This is our Vietnamese centipede. Look at that. He's just chilling along the glass. He's got a direct line down to that little portion of the cage. He's been out and about, so I think tonight we'll probably drop a roach into the cage. Hopefully, that little critter will eat it. We are foregoing having any sort of man-made hide in the cage due to the prey issue that we came across last time. They survived so well in that cage that they started reproducing. Not good. How many spiders can she have at birth? The Theraphosa apophysis can have between 1,000 and 1,500 offspring per clutch. Clutch meaning egg sac. They are a species, if I'm not mistaken, which I could entirely be, that tends to carry around the egg sac. Oh, for French's sake. Tends to carry around the egg sac while caring for it. They are somewhat maternal. That being said, they don't pay enough attention to their children to realize when their children are eating each other, which is why breeders tend to pull the egg sacs relatively shortly, like within a month's time of them being laid, so that they can prevent losing what one might call the product. Product being baby tarantulas. She is a tarantula that I might think about breeding in the future. The babies go for as high as like $80, but we need to have a few new rack systems in place and a whole lot more feeders for that. Oh yeah, not all tarantula species will have that many. The Monocentropus balfouri, which is an old world species we have here in the house, tend to have far fewer. Did you happen to water Ducky's cage at all?
Day before yesterday.
All right. Ducky is our green bottle blue female. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was supposed to give this one a roach. What?
Let me take you on back. We could go get crickets too.
All right. Well, we'll give a roach to those that might eat roaches. Come on. Why are there pills on the roach container? You adopted some new bad traits while I was gone, honey. Not putting away your pill containers.
What?
I said not putting away your pill containers.
Well, I was going back and forth on my hookup.
This one's lid isn't even all the way on.
Hi.
No, how can I get sick up? My husband. Oh.
What?
Nothing, honey. Love you.
Oh, yeah, too, but.
All right. Did you remember to feed the roaches?
Not last night.
This is a dubia juvenile cockroach. You can tell that it is a juvenile due to the gray, dull coloration. I'm going to toss that in there with the centipede that needs to feed. Now, the centipede is the most venomous animal in my collection. She has the ability to potentially send me to the hospital, but refuses to do so because she's lazy. It's an upside to the species. So you're going to continue to go up there. Don't mind my brother in the background. He's having issues with his online army. Yet again, not wanting to listen. He just about found a hack for his game. Oh, this might get interesting. Hold on. Go. Oh man. Gosh. Oh. Oh. Can we go? 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 Damn, dude. This is not an intensely functional game. Actually, it's very fucking low maintenance for what it is. Come on! We're going to have that side of the cage facing us throughout this process so that if something does pop off, we will be able to acknowledge it and watch it. What?
Is the scorpion still a wheel in the front left?
Yes.
Yeah, it hasn't moved that much from there.
Well, her cage is pretty dry.
I was worried about overdoing it.
Alright, well, we're going to go and stick something in her claw. And hopefully that helps her mellow out. This baby girl is actually, we're not going to do that. All right, here we go. Bring this over here. Come on. Now, hopefully, she will go and react accordingly. I don't want to give her one that's too big. That'll do. Ah, shit. I need to go and get our metal tongs out of the, just this. Oh, shit. Come on, camera. Come on. Okay. You okay? Hold on. Let's see if I can do this better. All right. On. This fucking stand does not want to do what I need it to. Come on.
Are you at least one in?
Come on, critter. Come on.
Are you going?
Oh, I was just waiting for you to get a good spot, sorry. Sorry.
Alright.
That already looks pretty dry.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. When you're done with the drawer, you wanna,
Nope.
oh,
Hey, Jeff Smith. Come on. Are you actually going to strike, or are you just going to let it walk away? This is just sad. Yeah, I couldn't get in there to move it from here. Come on.
did you mean to leave this open? Like, unlatched?
Yeah. Oh. She's got her paws on it. That's what's pissing me off. Is she's taking her sweet time. Come on, girly. You know you're hungry. You know you want it. This is our green bottle blue, by the way.
Just waiting for somebody to get out of the bathroom. Did you put that roach in there?
Yeah.
I think that was something.
Come on, just pull it into your den. You have your mitts on it. I had to fight to get that screen off so that the fine folks on here could see it. Come on. This is crazy. I don't want to try to mess with it because if I hit it the wrong way, she's going to back off of it. Gotta just let her do her thing. Ducky, you have it. It's in your grasp. I literally see your paws on it. Eat your food. Eat your food. Oh, she's taking it. Oh, there it is. Sometimes it just takes a daddy to say, "Get your fucking mitts on that food right now." You know how expensive that shit is?
Dude. No. You are going.
Like I said, tomorrow we should have our new member of the household here. We are getting the cage ready to go. It's going to be a southern alligator lizard. I told my wife, my whole family really, that if I caught 3, I was going to get one. Because I've had them in the past, and while they can be rough and rowdy, they do make for some pretty interesting pets. So we will get to care for one. It should be a juvenile, rather large, already closing in on like 6-7 inches, tail included. So that should be fun. They hunt with a back and forth head motion. One of my favorite animals to feed them back in the day was a Jerusalem cricket or potato bug. But we don't have those on hand around here. So we're just going to stick to the bugs that we do have.
Where is your animal bag?
It's a good question. I think it's right there. All right. Those guys are taken care of. Let's get on this. Oh, come on.
What?
Stuff falling as per usual. Oh my god. Like, this is so obnoxious. How's it going, folks? We are getting the Monosyntropus balfouri colony down, and by colony I mean there's like 2 of them in here. There we are. Looks like we have some crickets to pick out. What on earth? Hey, Susie. We're gonna go like this. That. I see a leg tucked over there. Our female's right here. Still got a pretty decent sized booty on her. Just pulled out 2 crickets that died. Hopefully of old age in this cage. They're not eating, it's old age. That's what I prefer. I think the male is in here. Our female, of course, is right over here. They are an arid species from Yemen, which is why their cage remains relatively dry. Oh, Susie is definitely not new to the channel. She has been around a couple of times. We're good. The trip had its rough moments, but family helped us keep it rather lighthearted. We had to go and deal with my father's stuff. We're waiting on the death certificate. We're going to help my brother build his... What? Okay, I didn't think that was too much information.
Hey, I'm just saying, like,
Because the freaking trip was a little costly.
I get that.
I'm not going to give you, your whole bank statement, but...
And I'm spending $10.
On what?
Dice.
Why are you spending... Go make your own dice!
But these are rubber duckies and all.
Then buy rubber duckies and make some.
I don't know how to do that where it wouldn't affect the weight.
And how do you know that's not going to affect the weight? How do you know that they properly made them?
I gotta trust them. I don't trust me.
What?
The lady buys them in bulk and then sells them. She works at Walmart. She sells them to other employees. And the money she gets from them, she donates straight to Dornbeckers. For the children.
Fine.
She sent me 4 different ones.
Yeah, we were hoping that we'd have, I wouldn't even say a lot more time with them. I was hoping that we'd have at least a year so that we could
You know the
go down there when
guy that
planned.
works at Safeway that
That what?
knows you? The younger guy, I don't remember his name.
Are you talking about the David fellow with the bald spot?
That picks on you a little bit.
Yeah.
I forgot to tell you, he sends his condolences. And he said he met him before and thought he was a really cool guy when you were younger.
When did he meet him? I can't remember.
I don't know, I'm just telling you what he said.
Dude, there's no reason why any of my dress did not instruct their head.
All right. So, how much money do we have saved in the house account? 200?
That's not including something to raise.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had anything else then. I've been using that house account to transfer the money from our
All right.
over so I can buy groceries. Did I tell you how much that was?
How much what was?
The vet?
Didn't you say it was like 160 something?
Yeah.
Alright, child. So I've got a feeling that this girl right here definitely needs to eat. This is our Asian forest scorpion. And she needs to have food that is pre-killed because we do not want it going down into the dirt and multiplying potentially. So we're going to go and find her a little baby something. We are going to pre-kill it. Alright, there we go. Alright. Where did I put, okay, there it is.
What's wrong?
Looking for my tongs.
Oh, and my chicken goes back in 3 weeks. So it's on a Sunday again. Oh, and the vet said that we can bring Oliver back to weigh him. It would be a good idea every so often just to make sure he's not gaining weight.
So, did you really?
What? What I miss?
She just dumped the prey item in the water dish.
Like she had it in her mouth, and then she walked out of the water.
She literally, she reached over, it clung to her claw, and she held it over the water dish and drank.
Maybe she wanted to freaking hydrate it a little bit, you know?
Yeah, make it easier to. Hi, Lotus.
This child right here is gonna test my patience. How are you doing, honey?
I'm very happy you're home.
I'm happy to be home too. I do miss California though. I just wish the politics and the policies weren't so stupid. It's the only reason I never went back. I could not tolerate that nonsense. And to be honest, after talking to my sister, it's way expensive down there. Especially for homeowners, especially out in the sticks. When in reality, it should be more expensive for PGE. Responsible enough for almost every single fire that California has encountered thus far. There are animals that rinse their food before eating. No, stop.
Remember when Melchi did that a couple times?
Oh, come on. Come on. Take it. Give it the stab, give it the grabby grab, and then the stabby stab.
Dude,
And UK are beyond fucked. Yeah.
I heard the reports from your physician today. That
Yes.
was impressive for yourself.
By the way, Oliver is 130 pounds. Like, oh my gosh.
And it's
Be
not
nice to my
fat.
baby.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
not fat. You are kind of fat, don't get me wrong, but it's not fat.
No, I tried.
No, it's fat. Damn, bro.
You have to have muscle to move fat.
Don't give me that look, motherfucker.
Uh-huh. 130 pounds. Okay? Yeah.
Weighs about as much as both my daughters.
Oh my god! The way you said that, he weighs about as much as both of my daughters. Oh my god. Yeah, here in the United States, they're trying to do similar antics, that similar to those over in the United Kingdom. I just want to get back to a government that serves we the people, and not we the people serving the government.
No, more like the government serving their own pockets.
Yeah, and that's something that pisses me off, is because people will blindly follow their politicians if they've been convinced that their politicians are less slimy than the opposition. What happened to not being slimy at all? That's what I want to know. Shouldn't that be the status quo? When you find out that the politician that you have supported this entire time has been shady at best, like, shouldn't that just be the worst and we move on? Like, common sense is so rare. That's coming from somebody that keeps venomous animals. Common sense is so rare.
Come on.
Okay, do we know where the metal shears went off to?
Metal scissors?
Yeah.
In the bathroom, they're in the cupboard.
Okay, because we're gonna need to cut a hole in that so that. Do you want to do it?
I don't know if that would be a good idea. That might ruin those.
The metal scissors? If they're meant for cutting metal, then meshes should be on the list.
I'm thinking of the ones in the bathroom.
What do you mean the ones in the bathroom? Are they or are they not? Are they shear scissors for metal? Do they cut metal?
They got hair.
Okay, then that's not what I'm talking about. I was just like, what? No, we had metal shears because we cut out a section of the.
Those. Okay, I thought you meant like
Oh heavens!
that were made out of metal.
No! No!
Hi. I don't know where they are.
All right. Well, can we get? Could you possibly go look for them for me? Go on. The dogs are happier now that I'm home. I don't think you understand, child. You don't want to come running out this way. Go on. Where in the frick is that?
What are you looking for?
Oh, my tongs. Oh, they're right there.
You found
This-
them?
I found my tongs.
Oh.
I need the metal shears.
What exactly you're playing with?
There's a roach that wants out,
Okay.
and I want him in. Get to moving, child.
I'm gonna walk away. I have one reaction jogger.
You motherfucker! Get back into the death tunnel. Oh, you bitch. Did I?
There is a spider in there.
Oh, yeah, there is. And I'm trying to feed her! But her query is apparently not with this.
There goes. You have a piece of cardboard.
Rise and shine, Bethany! Her name's actually Legs. Don't act like... you know what? Fine. I'm just going to leave you to it. Eat it at your leisure, but please eat it. Fuck. I prefer my cats. Well, we actually have cats and dogs here. We have cats, dogs,
Cats, not cats.
okay, yeah, well, soon to be possibly.
He's passed out, so I think that's from getting the shots today.
We have centipedes, tarantulas, ball pythons, scorpions, and tomorrow we will have a southern alligator lizard. Okay, so we have actually two. We have Micah and Johan talking in the background. So Johan's staying the night, and he will be going home tomorrow. His boyfriend is not allowed anywhere near Duchess because Duchess is not fixed.
Not my boyfriend, her boyfriend.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I misspoke. His dog,
Put that.
who is apparently Duchess's boyfriend, is not to go around her. Correcting myself here because Johan's just like, now wait a damn minute. What in the hillbilly bullshit?
Now.
In any case, Duchess's boyfriend is not allowed near her because she has gone back into heat and he is a fully intact male. So, he and she cannot be.
He and she cannot make a they.
Yeah, exactly. He and she cannot make a they. Martial arts fitness, are you down in Cali? Because I caught 3 alligator lizards down there in on one property. When I tell you that some of those properties are inundated with alligator lizards, I mean it. And here's the kicker, folks. I know why alligator lizards are having such a happy-go-lucky fun time down there. Have you guys ever heard of red runner roaches? Deadly snake tonight. So venomous, not poisonous. But yeah. Red runner roaches are a feeder species of roach that individuals will sell online to others who need some pet food. California has them just running around all willy-nilly. Like, I literally went and helped my sister with her chicken coop cabinet, if you would. A plastic freaking thing out there, little shed. Not quite a she shed, but close. We pulled the stuff out, red runner roaches everywhere. I would just pick them up because they're non-venomous and they have a hard time biting humans. I'd pick them up and throw them to the chickens. I have videos of this I need to share with you guys. But yeah, just a treasure trove of invertebrate food. And let's see, I caught sight of a bunch of bluebellies. One was very gravid. Caught sight of a bunch of alligator lizards. There were no snakes that I could see. They did kill one rattlesnake on their property.
While you were there?
I lit one tick on not while I was there. I lit one tick on fire that I found on my clothing. Literally, I was like, "Oh, sis, do you have a lighter?" And she's like, "Yeah, give me a minute." She comes out with one of those long, lighters that you use for like lighting coal at a barbecue. One of those sons of bitches. And I just took it while the tick was on my clothing and I roasted it. And that motherfucker inflated like a balloon. I was just like, whoa, that is nuts. How's it going, Noah? All right. Oh shit! Hold on, guys. I'm going to bring you back down to earth for a second because Legs the Theraphosa apophysis has the roach in her grasp. And I want to share that with you before I put her up because the last time she did, you guys didn't get a chance to see it. Now, hopefully, while we wait, she will turn around. We'll give her like maybe a minute. Okay. Never mind. She still hasn't turned around. Oh, that is so infuriating. Damn. Rude. But at least she's eating. Oh, good night, Noah. Everybody's coming and going. All right. Since we know that she ate, we're going to go and feed some of the other animals on top of her cage. They're stubborn like most women, right? Well, my wife's actually not very stubborn.
I'm not?
No, if you were very stubborn, you would have demanded immediately to come with us to California. But you wanted to stay behind and take care. Well, you didn't want to. You chose to stay behind and take care of the animals. Next time we go to California, we're going to pay somebody to watch the animals. And I'm going to have that roaming robot. Even if we have to get rid of one of the security companies. We use 2 security camera companies for our shit. All right. Where did I put that?
Oh no.
What?
Q messaged me.
Yeah, what'd she say?
The grass is too thick and broken and her belt's on the mower.
Are you serious? All right. You need some advice? And one is so tiny. So what's the advice? Is it eating? If it's eating, even wet food, give it some kitten treats because kitten treats tend to have milk.
For what?
One of her kittens is so small is what she said. Are you going to eat?
That.
Susie?
Oh.
Are you going to get it? Baby boy.
All I know is Munchkin loves food. I can't believe he's gained almost a almost a pound in a week and a half.
Whoa, that's a threat pose. That's not even a fucking.
That said, that's right on schedule what he should be doing.
Then you should be fine. Is the other kitten posing any sort of a threat to the smaller kitten?
Or making it so you can't get any food.
Yeah, that's another problem. Are they competing for food? God, he is so mad today. This is Gem. Gem is a Lasiosiano Sazamai. I thought he was hungry, but it looks like he's just fucking pissed. Maybe it's because it's the overall change in the schedule that came with my leaving. He just got so used to being bothered that he was bothered by not being bothered. I don't know if that'd be a tarantula thing. Gosh, could it freaking... My sister's house was immaculate. That is what I eventually want for our house, is to be able to keep it that way.
Yeah, but she pays for somebody, doesn't she?
Yeah. Come on, kid, eat.
Yeah, I think your mom told me that when we went to
No. Alright. I think that's about as water as we're gonna get. Because I don't want this little shit trying to take off on me. Oh yeah. Has somebody shared the Discord yet?
We just arrived from Charles de Gaulle. The operation with our French partners, the Gendarmerie.
There we go. Get this little one ready. Now the next one, oh, his water is bone dry.
Who's?
The Harpictera pulchrips. His water dish is bone dry.
Is that waffles?
Yeah.
I watered it.
Well, it could be a small cat. It could have been taken away from its mother too soon, like our baby was. Our baby was like what, like a pound and some odd ounces?
A pound and 7.
Pound and 7 ounces. He was tiny.
1.7 pounds. Because he is 2. What was it? What did I say? 2.5?
Yeah. Alright. Oops. Took a little bit more off the top than I was planning. Oh, you could have gotten the run to the litter, which is fine. You just might need a little bit more extra care.
Well, Monkey was tiny, and he was the correct age.
So that little monster that you're seeing back there, that is our Harpictera pulchrips. Now he's already rather chunky for being a male. but he might not mind another one. Could take him all night to find it, though. Tarantulas tend to be nocturnal, so they don't generally try to come out and be active whilst there is light out. And our man-made light is going to be affecting them negatively. There we go. He's doing pretty well too. Away from their mother. Yeah, that'll happen. I'm gonna say something, and I am not trying to be a weirdo when I say this. Watch out. Kittens that are taken away from their mothers tend to do the whole suckling thing. My kitten, because I sleep shirtless, latched onto my nipple and tried to give me an impromptu piercing. I, in fact, did not want a freaking nipple piercing.
Oh yeah, when they least walked us into the room, Oliver started sniffing the assistant's butt.
You dirty dog. Hurts just thinking about it.
So you're unlicensed money courier. That becomes a problem, okay? How many times have you done this before? How much are you getting paid to transport this money? Okay. Do you know the people you're giving the money to?
All right, Lotus. Have a good night.
You say you declared 14, you had 13, and 20, right? So it's about that. So what's going to happen today is I'm going to give you a warning, but you can have this one. You understand? The only reason why I'm not seizing the money is because he never had any issues when it comes to transporting money or declaring any money. So I gave him a warning this time. I gave him his money back. So now you learn something.
Okay.
You learned that if you're going to carry money for other people, what are you going to do? You got to be a courier, right? That's all. You're all set, sir. All right. Take that.
Oh.
We get just as much action with the secondary and the primary lanes as we do with the best line. Good boy. Yeah, never sleep. Always open, man. Always open for business. Not taking anything back.
There we go.
The cheese. Everybody needs the cheese. Is it special?
Oh, reminds me, cheese was a really good price for the small blocks, like the one you bought at whatever store convenience store you went to.
Okay.
I got 2 pepper jacks, so if you want, you can have a ton of them.
All right.
Yeah, probably that.
Okay, I take it. That's better.
Alright.
It's too late now.
Right?
Definitely not gonna eat that later.
Okay.
We might have to go and clean off the table over here for the new critter.
You don't want to put it on top of the little guy's tank?
Oh, we already have that little one up there.
Yeah, we're
And I'm finding it hard to find decent room over here for her because we don't want to set her too close to the floor because she'll start getting cold. We don't want to set her by the door because she'll start getting rattled. So the alternatives are to clean off this table
Okay.
and, set the stuff that's on the table probably out in the trailer
Or away.
or away, throw it away.
Oh, different subject real quick.
What?
We're doing that festival this weekend.
Okay.
Tie-dye bandanas.
If you want to, we can work on them tomorrow. Do we have anything to drill small holes into the heat lamp? Like the edges of the heat lamp?
House.
Oh, you're talking about like zip tying?
Yeah, we're-
the lamp to the top?
Yeah.
Nigel's too small.
It's too small?
Dremel would be able to do that. I mean, you could try.
It's either that, I mean, we could technically go and just take a nail and try to pound it through. Yeah, I see that face,
I
honey.
would probably try that because my Dremel is mainly used for wood,
No.
and that might overdo the motor.
Dad probably has one.
What happened to your drill gun? I mean,
I think I just found one of them out in the trailer, but I can't remember if it's out in the trailer or if it's in the bedroom. But I found the whole kit. I just can't remember where it's at. But I want to make sure that the lizard cannot find its way out if it.
Are you one of those people that keep asking about that car, the same one who made an issue about the car being there?
Possibly.
You're on top right now.
Just saying, it's kind of interesting that a person showed interest, and all of a sudden, like, someone had enough an issue with it that they called the.
All right.
But it's also been there for.
Yeah, but I mean, being there that long, it means that, I doubt the house really had an issue to begin with.
The only reason I'm saying maybe is because because when you're in a van, nobody showed interest in it.
Yeah. The information that I have on the dude that walked up, the only reason he told me that is because he was scared and I caught him taking pictures. He works at that pizza place.
Hello, looking,
Which pizza place?
get looking for it, right?
He's the for a year dude.
Pizza what?
More feminine.
I thought you said Burrier.
Close enough.
If he's not gay, he's very feminine.
He was taking pictures?
Yes, he literally stopped in front of your house and stopped and took pictures.
This
Around to look at your front porch and see if anybody was there. And I just happened to be there.
is our
And then he
Brazilian white knee tarantula. She is doing pretty good.
tried to get Archer's phone number, but I
What's
don't,
that?
I don't care. That is his name. That's the name that he
Well,
gave.
then he doesn't work at Domino's.
Not Domino's, Sunshine.
Sorry, I thought you said.
Yeah. No, it's the funky dude at fucking Sunshine. This song.
When taking care of animals like this, you got to make sure that you keep their environment relatively up to par with what it would be like out in the wild. That's why we are working on drying out the dirt for the alligator lizard that we're getting. Here we go. So this is what we're doing for the cage for the alligator lizard. Should be ready by tomorrow. We have a 50-watt bulb. Run it at about 80 degrees on the warm side. Trap a lot of the heat. Make sure it's at least semi-arid. It can be a little bit moist, especially right now, because right now is running as spring down in their natural habitat. They are typically found in the western United States, southern western United States. I do think you take care of every pet that you have. I do, and it helps to have individuals like you here to keep me in check.
I think that I stumbled over Domino's.
Now I gotta go and take care of these critters. We actually gotta feed the food. So the next animals that I'm showing you
Really fucking can't.
are
Pheasant would be it for it,
here we go. These guys did not get fed last night, so we are going to give them loads of food.
but doctor talked to you about cholesterol.
Did your doctor? He's talking to my dog. Holy shit.
From one fat guy to another. That's amazing.
Let me guess, he wants to go back outside.
Yeah.
Ah!
Asshole at night too.
Well, at least we got 2 tarantulas to eat tonight. Beats the hell out of none. There we go. Not gonna lie, you're terrified of what? The roaches, the dogs, or the tarantulas? Roaches terrify a lot of people, but in my opinion, that's a justifiable fear because roaches can lay absolute anarchy on your home. Oh snap! Oh snap! Not the dogs, the roaches, or the tarantulas, maybe both. Roaches are invasive, especially those red runner roaches down in California. Oh my Lanta. Guess who's got his food? Good boy. Awesome.
Whoa, why is
My ass hurts. That was me during the trip. All right. Now, those have been that boy's been taken care of. We're gonna go and give the orange-head roaches some food, and then I'm going to start looking for the cutters. We're also going to try to find a way to poke a hole. I think your dad should probably have a bit that we could use. I just want to poke 4 holes, possibly 8, so that we can secure the heat bulb. It's rather important. What we've got to do is make it so
There is no reason for you to be going there. So.
the section of the cage right here is cut out, and the heat lamp is secured to that section in such a way that it puts out the UVB light through the screen top without hitting the mesh, because when it hits the mesh, it actually messes with the overall UVB that should be hitting the animal. I don't think that the lizard should be able to reach that high. Not until it's a little bit older, anyway. It cannot climb up glass surfaces. So long as we keep the dirt low enough, we should be fine. But it is a southern alligator lizard, and it should arrive tomorrow.
What should arrive?
Hold on. Hey, Case, you guys will get a good look at this animal. If you're interested in buying an alligator lizard, look on Morph Market. They are for sale.
I wonder if you could get them in Southern Oregon.
Possibly. Wouldn't shock me. All right. It's an alligator lizard, southern alligator lizard. They are a species that can be found here in the United States. There were tons of them in northern California, and I cannot wait. Why do we have 2 paper towel rolls in use?
One was in the kitchen or bathroom.
Oliver, why are you harassing me?
Well, duh, he's got 3 days in the hot floor.
I am so cleaning this table off so that we can get this shit done. Yes. Should be about 8 inches long. 6 to 8 inches.
Perfect, Blake.
Oh, honey. Alright. Oh, looks like we have some adults in here. And they're mating. Yep. Hell no. Hell no. Hell to the no.
Munchkins out.
Hey, little one. Hey, little one.
Very similar to the ones that
Oh, it's good to see you, little friend. Oh, that's good. Come here. Oh, yeah, hi. Oh, it's good to see you. It is so good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. My little friend. Yeah.
All right. We are pulling the roach population.
Not gonna go show off Munchkins.
Not yet. Any adults, go into the freezer. Because the orange-head roaches are not doing good, even though I culled their population. It's crap shit in there. Alright. I wonder if we could put the an offspring of the what is that? Spider plant that we have in there? In with the alligator lizard, since
Isn't that what these are over here?
no, those are snake plants.
Isn't that what you just said?
I said spider plants.
What spider plants?
Isn't that what's in the window in here?
That's a Christmas cactus.
Well, Christmas cactus then. Would that be toxic? You need to do some research. Finding a plant that could go in there would definitely boost his happiness. We are actually finishing up on this particular live. Tomorrow, we get to introduce you to a...
Don't forget to take rats out of the freezer.
Okay. Tomorrow, we get to introduce you to a new pet.
Oh, hon, it is a nightmare to give that cat treats while the two dogs are waiting.
Ha! By yourself, no less.
Yeah.
Kitten, come here. Kitten. Come here.
I'm happy with how much he's grown.
Meow. Kiss the kitten. The munchkin. All right. Okay. Well, y'all, how old is the kitty? She's about 10 months now? Or is it 10 weeks?
Did you really just say months?
Shut up!
Actually, he's probably just about 9 weeks.
9 weeks? 9 weeks old, and apparently I'm a goober. Yeah.
Maybe 8.5.
Gonna get bigger. God, he's gotten huge. It's a kitty kitty. Do you need to go potty?
Probably he's gonna sleep.
Alright, come here. Alright, we're gonna go to the kitty litter. Come on.
Probably should pick some up while we're off tomorrow.
Alright. So, I'm gonna say not much. She not much. Yeah, I'm a goober. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.